The book I chose to read is called The House on Mango Street by Sandra Cisneros. The book started with how a little girl named Esperanza always wanted to live in a great house with stairs, a house with running water and pipes that were not broken, a house with more than one bathroom and a basement. When she and her family moved from Loomis to the house on Mango Street, it was not quite like how she hoped. It only had one bathroom, and everyone had to share a room. The stairs were an ordinary hallway stairs, and they didn't have a front yard. She wishes this was a real house, one that they could have forever. Her parents said how the house was just going to be temporary, even though she knew this was a lie. The book explains her life, and it's a summary of what has happened throughout her life. And there's stories of how she got her palms read and what she does with her friends. One where she and her friends bought shoes from someone and they just got ruined so quickly because they were playing in them, and then they had to throw them out. But she was fine with this because she's used to how this happens. She also wanted to have lunch made from home and eat at school, but since she lived so close to the school, she still had to eat with her family, and then she realized that's actually the best way to do it. I think this book is directed toward anyone who has dreams. It takes a time for these dreams to come true, and sometimes they don't, but you have to make the best of every situation you're in. I really enjoyed this aspect of the book because even though Esperanza didn't get her great big house, she still dreamt of it, and she still made the best of everything that she was in. She hung out with her friends still and still had fun, and she didn't complain about not getting the house because that was normal. She knew that she couldn't, but she just made everything still fun and still happy. In general, I really enjoyed this book and how it showed the differences between our lives and theirs, and it really just opened up my eyes. I think the cultural aspect from this book and where we live now in our generation is very different. Back then, people would enjoy the smaller things like family and friends, which is amazing. And now people just value their phones and their computers and whether or not they're famous or not. They value what's going on with the Kardashians and not what they're going to be doing with their family tonight, which I think it's very important to focus on family and friends like they did in the book.